my face. My thing isn't existent, so we'll see if this works. Did that work? Ooh, ooh, what's happening? Multiverses, what did you just do?
There you are.
Ah,
It looks like you're here.
ah, am I? What's happening? Oh, oh, wait, wait, this is not where I want to be. Where am I?
I'm
watching
the
this. I'm watching your stream of it.
friend request sent.
I
So I've
can't.
sent you like a WB friend request.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll show up in.
I don't know. I'm in. I don't like where I am. I can't get out. How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
Oh no, that didn't. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted.
Okay.
I was literally.
So I stopped streaming to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So I still have sent friend requests.
Yeah.
Do you?
I'm gonna see.
So maybe going into your thing there.
I need to move. I'm gonna move a thing to a different spot. Come on, get in there. Uh-oh. Don't break anything. Unplug that. Plug this in. Set that up. Ah, it's bright. Okay. I'm gonna look at that real quick, but I want to make sure my face works. Okay.
You're absolutely right, Joe. This is a journey.
This is such a journey. That. Please let me in again. I can't see my chat anymore either.
Okay. What I used to do when I was only working with one monitor is I would just have all that Twitch stuff up on my phone.
Yeah.
And then just have it open.
I have it both.
Yeah.
If a game cannot be minimized in a way that I can see the chat, I'll do it on my phone. But other than that... Yeah. Okay, that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay, now what?
Mm-hmm.
Now what? Aha.
Okay, I've now sent you a party invite.
Aha.
Aha!
There you are! Whoa, sheesh,
Let's go.
Wait, where's Grimlet?
Okay.
Oh, okay, I do not have him. I was wrong. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go random.
Okay.
And double Shaggy. Let's give it a freaking try.
Yeah. Let me double check that my I don't even know what my audio's at. I just realized this. Where's my Twitch? Twitchies? There it is. Come on. Go to the stream so I know I'm looking at. Okay, so I am existing. How do I sound?
I'm so glad to hear that you exist.
Yeah. Okay, I sound okay, but the game itself is a little quiet. So I'm gonna just real quickly do that. Turn out just a smidge. Okay, now I'm ready.
Nice. Waiting on you.
There we go.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you can look at what my stream setup is for this, the layout.
Oh,
we're in for it already.
Oh God.
I
Okay.
have none of the good stuff
hang on,
yet.
let me. At least we can match up our thingies here.
Oh wow. Same thing, but different. waiting for. I can't believe it.
Oh, they're also matched up. Great.
Oh no.
Frankie Bulby and Kukulkan 2015.
I'm scared. I have no clue what that deer thing is from.
It's not from. It's literally just a character from the game developers.
Ah.
Yeah.
I've been staring at it thinking it's like a Steven Universe or something I didn't know.
No, I would know if it was Steven Universe.
He's friend. Oh, I've been a while since I've played.
It's been a little bit since I've played. Usually if I'm gaming just like by myself, it's either this or Magic Arena.
Aha.
But this is going relatively okay.
Fear the power of Shag.
I am a little afraid of Superman because he can
Superman
absolutely
is. I just got glitched downwards.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I was literally broken. I was thrown down. Okay.
You're doing okay. You're laying down some fire.
I don't remember my Shaggy. I was really good at Shaggy, and then I took a break. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Ow. Okay. Oh no!
It's okay. I got Rain Dog.
Ow. Ow. No. 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 Yes. Yes. No. No. You guys just stay over there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We just need a really good hit on Superman.
Someone? Oh man.
No.
Okay.
Ow.
And I guess when I say someone, I mean you.
Can
someone please help me?
I was trying to get Superman. Yes.
Oh.
I don't know who did it.
Good.
I bet you we all did it at the same time. Yes, you do. What am I doing? Where am I? I'm just gonna.
You're on the side.
We just need one more of these guys out.
I think we can pull this off.
We might. I need to stop trying to do fancy Shaggy moves right now.
Do you get more experience if you beat like particularly higher leveled people?
I don't know.
I think you should.
Probably should, because some of these guys
I think if you're a
level
1 or 3 and you're up against a level 13,
I fought a Bugs Bunny that I really shouldn't have fought, truthfully. I'm sorry, Superman. I
do.
Oh my goodness, we are survived. Never mind.
I do like the. Oh man.
We just.
But it's okay. As long as you do more of the work here.
Yeah.
Because I am a little bit worse aware. Jeez.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Don't fall. Oh. No. Come here. No. Come on. Superman, hold still for me. Ow. Yes, today. No. Oh, I saved you, I think. Ow.
Well, it's gonna be close.
It's gonna be real close.
It's close
Why
enough
can't I
that
remember
even
there
if
it
we lose
is.
them down for. Oh.
Oh, I
Are
hit
you
him.
kidding me?
I hit him. I hit him. Oh, please.
Are you kidding me?
Please, please, one of you. Yes.
Yeah. Ah, that was glorious.
I was so stressed. I was hoping it would hit.
Oh. Let's freaking go.
I'm ready to hit more of them. I'm ready to take out
Now,
Superman with all of my power.
This is something that I do. Is if I win the first one, then I still go random character to keep them on their toes. If we lose this one, then I'll go back to a character that I know that I'm good with.
I like going Superman.
I guess we're going with Iron Giant. Actually, no, I have a policy.
I have policy.
Iron Giant is a peaceful creature. Garnet, however, will absolutely throw hands. And
I know for
literally.
I just know I can fight well with Superman last time I checked.
Okay.
I mean, he's also better equipped for this. See the okay. Other than you being level 7, we're all equally matched now.
Yeah.
Oh whoa, 20. Oh, I forgot. There's wait. I
Yeah,
fought
Rain
Rendog
Dogs.
before. Oh wait, no, that's the creature. Never mind. To take it back.
That's the creature that you thought was from Steven Universe.
Yeah. I want to not let that get lived down with that one because I just didn't know, but also I was like, it feels like something that looks like Steven Universary.
It does seem like something that would be in Steven Universe. You're right.
Okay. Ow!
I got you.
Oh right, there's breathing. I haven't learned its Superman's special abilities. I just know know how to brawl. That's it.
That's fair.
I can kind of do the laser vision, but right now, because it's been so long, I cannot.
Jeez. Jeez. Jeez, right.
I don't. Ow. Okay.
Heck.
There's the laser vision. There we go. Oh.
How is it that I was doing better with a lower level Shaggy?
Yeah. I could feel that.
How does that happen?
I can't believe I was doing so well with Shaggy, and I don't remember how to play Superman anymore. Okay, I will be honest.
Jeez.
That was my fault. I took that Superman punch like a man. I just stood there and let him hit me.
Superman.
Oh my goodness me! I got distracted. I looked at the wrong Superman.
Get him! Nice. Okay, we got the first kill.
Come on, go. No, don't. No, it's okay,
Jeez.
Superman.
Jeez.
We're brothers from other universes. Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm confusing myself with the red Superman somehow. I'm so sorry.
I mean,
there's so much going on.
You are one of the other 3 primary colors.
Yeah. I just wanna just hold still.
Frickin', I am not landing any of my hits.
Come here.
Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted. Alright, I need...
Okay, that's 2 kills.
I need to forget where my other moves are. No! Fly, Superman. No! Fly, Superman! Oh, I saved it.
Okay.
Okay, it really hates me using those moves.
Okay.
Whoop. Come here.
Oh.
I can't be a part of
I don't know. I moved right into that one.
Oh. No. Ooh. Goodbye.
Jeez. Okay. We can still...
I could bring it back. Ow! No, Superman, you hold still. As long as we knock both of them out, right?
Yeah.
Hey, no! Rendog!
You
betrayed. Jeez.
Oh, what just happened?
This is not Swifty,
I'm getting a little bit of some glitch going on here. I'm not just making that as an excuse for my poor gameplay.
Ow! Okay, I am
I am a little worse for wear at this time.
Come on, Super! Come on. Ooh, okay.
Frick!
No!
Oh, this is bad.
This has gotten really... No! I almost had him! I was gonna get him. He was gonna be
a tiebreaker.
I'm giving you all the His life would have been in my hands.
Alright.
Okay.
Again! Alright.
I used to be able to destroy everyone with Superman, but I guess now I am a shaggy baby.
It's... Hello, John the Apex God. Welcome.
Hello.
You play the dog. As in... Oh, Jake the dog. Nice.
Perform neutral specials 20 times. Oh.
Should I go with Steven or Wonder Woman?
Good question.
I'm gonna go with Wonder Woman because she's level 10. Oh, John says Steven. I'm gonna go with Steven then. I do play pretty well. Oh no, I don't have Steven unlocked anymore.
Uh-oh.
Well, guess we're going with Wonder Woman.
Okay, this is...
Alright.
Wait, can I add an ally perk to me? No, I cannot. I need an ally perk. Well, hopefully all my characters level up the best I want them to.
Yeah, let's do that.
Did I do it? Do it? Yes? Yes? Sniper punch.
Prepare yourself.
Ah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let's wipe the floor with them.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We'll see how this goes.
Whoa.
I still don't feel... How is my day, my good man? My day's been pretty chill. I'm working on a new channel trailer for YouTube because all of the clips in the one that I have right now are from like 5 years ago.
Hey, don't worry.
Oh,
don't
God.
worry.
Oh,
don't worry, I got
jeez.
you covered. No. No. Hee. Oh, he's fired up. Ah.
Oh, wow, that's an early first kill.
Oh, geesh. This is definitely not the will of the gods. Especially God Shaggy here. Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, there we go.
Ah! I'm...
Cheese.
Cheez-Its. Oh, well, that just sent me flying. Ow! Nope. You know what, guys? You can just... Oh, no! Yeah, that's right. Ow! That is not all right.
Oh, that's not good. That's...
Hey,
We got some ground to make up here. Please do not.
No, stop helping.
Shit.
Fall. Okay.
Okay, there's one.
Please, Superman.
Not today.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh,
Okay, this is a bad situation is what this
I'm
is.
trying to get Superman. I don't like this level. This level isn't... No!
Well.
That's exactly why you don't like that level. Hey, we won one, right? We can win it.
Are you really
That was pretty good.
It's a warm-up.
That was a Oh, wow, everyone's getting toasted.
Toasted. Sure. Toast.
I
Why not?
have no idea what toast does.
I have no clue what this does.
Great.
Next.
Alright.
Yes!
Ooh, I leveled up Shaggy. That's nice.
Shaggy! Okay, what do they get? Yeah.
And I got a new perk.
One last zoinks.
Nice.
I am ready.
Cool.
Batman. The Batman.
The Batman.
Wait, how much is Gizmo?
Okay, I'm starting with Garnet, I guess.
Oh, okay. I want iron. Oh wait, I can play there in giant whatever I want. Currently.
I guess you could. Actually, wait, I can unlock a new character. I'm gonna unlock Gizmo.
Yeah. I need what? 3,000? Oh wait. Iron Giant Classic. Iron Giant.
We're going with Gizmo. Here we frickin' go.
Yeah. I will start with it. I just want to know how he plays, and then I'll put him away. I mostly just want him for the novelty, not for play.
Oh yeah, I should also take a look at that move list. Hunter's bow, charges and names and arrow. Oh well.
Okay.
I guess I'm learning it on the job. Okay, this isn't too bad.
Match.
We're both level 1, but you know.
Yeah. We're tricking them all.
Yeah.
What are the perks? Yes. So, I have nothing. I am small bean. By that I mean
You're
big
small bean.
This is actually a really funny like combination. The smallest
This is
creature
really funny.
and the biggest creature.
Yeah.
Hey, aren't they both technically from a kind that can be both evil but also very peaceful? This is the perfect team.
I guess
I need
inversely,
my fan fiction
sure.
of this. Cause even better, technically Gizmo's race could take on Iron Giant because he's technology.
Well, like Iron Giant never becomes evil.
Yeah.
Like gremlins become evil.
Yeah. Well, the Iron Giant isn't, but apparently his race of bots are.
Since when?
There's a secret. There's a what is it? There's a deleted scene that actually explained the Iron Giant's origins that they cut.
Okay.
And it shows that he's from a race of very evil robots, or at least is from an alien planet that built them to take on everyone. Yeah. Okay. I grab it. Hit the power button. There's a big button there.
Oh.
Oh,
geez.
lordy. Yep, just hit the power button.
Whoa! I just got
big red button right
lagged
there, yeah.
back into place, I guess.
This will work. This will work. I'm just gonna crush Jerry now. Oh.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll take it.
I'll take it. I try my best to figure out what these do. I don't know how to hit anybody.
What
I'm
the?
so big.
What?
This is working out.
Why did I sing? Why was I singing?
That's cool. I mean, the Mogwai like to sing. Not so much the Kremlins. Oh, yes!
Jeez.
I am now powered.
I just got sent flying, and I do not know how I was able to recover.
Oh, that's what it was. So they built
Whoop.
they built the Iron Giant's Oh, goodbye.
Are you looking this up while we're playing?
No, I just know the Iron Giant very well.
Okay.
Come on, can you...
When you said, "Oh, here it is," I thought you were like looking up an article.
No.
On.
Oh, geez.
On the Iron Giant
There's so
lore
many things
while
I
we're
could
playing
do.
the game.
Ah. Okay. Sometimes I'm able to play and say interesting nodes, but currently I am just getting I'm just getting handed. I am getting handed, I think. Okay, there we go.
Jeez.
Okay, I need a... Okay, there's my dodge. Ow! No! Morty. Morty. I know your grandfather, Morty. Stop it.
There
Ow.
we go. Oh, that's interesting.
Ah! There you go, Morty. That wasn't Morty, was it? No! No, you did not just try to kill...
No, that was Tom and
no,
Jerry.
No!
Oh, no!
No! Those arseholes!
Well...
They literally
as a
wouldn't
first-
let me get out of there.
I'd say that was a pretty fair fight, all things considered.
All things considered. Oh, he looks so sad.
Oh, he hides in the box.
Oh, a rematch. Okay. Let's go try.
Oh, it doesn't look like someone went for the rematch.
No. I wanted the rematch.
Oh, well.
I think I hit the button correctly. They feared our true powers to show up.
I guess so. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna no longer experiment.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm going with Taz. I don't actually like Taz. So no, I don't.
Okay, so...
Well, it's Wonder Woman straight out of the gate.
Nice. Okay, so in short, me knowing Iron Giant very well, so...
Okay.
When they made him, they made him with the concept of what if a gun had feelings, or no, that's
Right.
not what, the mission. That's what if a gun didn't want to be a gun. So they had an
Right.
origins written of him being a part of some kind of alien race's war machines, which is what he kind of transforms to at the end of the movie. That's what they're supposed to look like when they're doing their thing. I don't know why they have a normal humanoid mode that's non-gun mode, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so there was plans to show while the Iron Giant was sleeping, he sent his dreams to Dean's TV, so Dean knows exactly what he's supposed to be. Right. The Iron Giant still doesn't know because it's a traumatic dream of who he was before.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know, but Dean knows. Which brings up... That stayed in, that would be very interesting that Dean knows the whole time that he's supposed to be a gun. Instead of him just being, you know, radical American of the Cold War era. But they removed it. I can't remember I think it was mostly for time. But that... It is an origin that is still there.
I kind of like the fact that he doesn't really have much of an origin story. I think, especially nowadays, people are so like preoccupied with what they think are plot holes when it's actually just like an element of mystery.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they did at least think of the origins though, and it wasn't just all.
Sure, yeah, they know where he comes from, and they can draw inspiration from that. But the audience doesn't necessarily need to know where something comes from. Oh, this is bad.
This has gotten awry very quickly. What in the world? Why can my brain just not follow where I am anymore? Hey, Morty.
It is a little difficult in this game. I have done the same thing.
Like, it's funnier to me because they did the... I need out. I need an out. That was too close. I just need to be arranged right now. I am so screwed. No, Morty. Morty, no.
Jeez.
Morty, goodbye. Leave me alone, Morty. Hi, Faulty. Gotcha. Yeah. I found a friend to play Multiverses with.
Nice.
No. Last stand. Fear me. Fear my last stand.
Oh, there we go.
Come here, Morty.
You're welcome.
Ow. I really hope that was someone falling to the death.
Jeez. What was that?
Hey, Gizmo. Did you know I have a light? Oh my goodness me, that works. No. Oh, please.
Jeez. Heavens.
Ooh. Heavens on earth!
Match point. Red team.
That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that.
Sweet. Jiminy McChrist.
Oh, jeez. No, not again. I hate these pitfalls. I hate pitfalls.
Her.
Don't do it.
Her.
Don't fall. Thank you for my kitty. I'll need my kitty when I go into a sad when I lose a kitty. Oh my goodness me. Gizmo's too big, by the way.
Yeah, it does
Iron
seem
Giant's
a little
too
bit
small.
bigger than
Gizmo's a huge. Come on,
Jeez.
come on. No! Oh,
yeah, alright, that'll be it.
I almost had him. Okay, what's funny is I've done better with strangers so far.
Yeah. Same.
We'll get it. We'll figure it out.
It's also, we've been pretty, like, consistently out-leveled.
Very, very.
Choose your character.
So...
What a lady was.
Oh, freaking... I can't believe I spent real coins on Taz. No, I'm not playing Iron Giant. I refuse. No, I don't want to play Taz. Alright, I guess it's Garnet again.
Garnet.
I don't like this randomizer. Doesn't feel random.
Chooses the ones that they know you play.
There's like 4 other characters that I could be playing as.
The Hungry Man. Shaggy the sandwich group. You can quickly charge rage at the cost of eating the sandwich. Sounds great. I don't have it, but it sounds great. How is the Faulty? Are you streaming now, Faulty? I sense something about that. I'm not scared to fight someone who actually knows how to play the Iron Giant now that I think of it. I got him once as someone to fight, and I was just Multiverses wasn't working.
If I've learned anything from Super Smash Bros., it's never to be scared of the players that main the like intimidating looking characters. It's to be scared of the ones that are maining Gizmo.
Nope. Ah, no, stop it. See, I like this level. Well, this version of it anyways. Stronger together. Okay. Goodbye, Morty. Come on, Morty. Come on! Fall for me, Morty! Discard it. I feel it. I am energized.
Nice. Oh.
There we go. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness me, I kicked it away. Ah. Come here, come here. Ooh. Yeah.
Get him.
Ah.
Get him. Get him with the punches.
Yes. No. Ow. I want to ride. Can I ride in Gizmo's car? That would be cool.
Whoa. Oh, man. All right.
Yeah, we're doing well so far.
We're doing fine.
Ow.
We're doing about as well as them.
Yeah. Ow. No, I
yeah. Be
have
careful
stayed.
with Morty's projectiles there.
I kicked it earlier.
You think that will stop me?
Yeah.
Do you think?
I beat people up with sandwiches.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's right.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Yes, I am, Morty. I'm very.
Actually
Oh
pretty
my
proud of
goodness me!
myself.
Why is Morty able to spam all of those?
You know, I recently watched a YouTube video. You know those like actor goes through all of their most iconic roles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I watched one with Justin Roiland.
Yeah.
And it kind of. Do you ever like lose respect for an actor the more you learn about them?
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. I just kind of realized that like Justin Roiland isn't that particularly talented.
It's
the same voice for all of his characters.
Defeat.
Justin Roiland, how could you?
But it is. It's all like all of his characters other than okay, I shouldn't say he's not that talented. I should
He's pretty
say,
decent at some storytelling. From what I've seen.
Yes. But voice acting wise, like Rick and Morty is really every role that he's done outside of Rick and Morty is just some version of the Morty voice.
Okay.
I haven't really heard any voices that he's done outside of Rick and Morty that sound like Rick. It's all just some weird version of Morty. Which is like fine, like, you know, make your money.
Yeah.
But also
Okay.
Nice. Okay. I've finally gotten a main character perk for Garnet.
I don't remember what a neutral special is and why I have to perform it 20 times.
Alright, I guess I'm going with Wonder Woman.
Hey, dude, what's the plan?
Okay, we'll get a win.
Okay, this is pretty even.
What do we got? Bugsy. Oh, my kitty's getting your little box. Good girl.
Nice.
Why did they make it look like a whip? It really should look... Oh, wait, no, it's a... Lasso?
It is a whip.
No, it's a lasso! I don't know many
But
things.
in the game, she uses it like a whip. Well, no, she also uses it like a lasso. I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's a weird way
She's
of doing
an Amazon. I'm not worrying too much about realism. I generally don't tend to worry.
Don't worry, I got your back from here. Uh-oh, they're coming for me. Nope.
Whoop.
Aha! Fear my sandwich. Okay, I'm remembering my Shaggy abilities.
Yep.
And as a quick note, if anyone was ever curious why I say Shaggy, it's because of the Reluctant Werewolf cartoon.
The what?
So there's a cartoon with Shaggy in it where he becomes a werewolf, a reluctant one. And Dracula calls him Shaggy. The whole thing is the running joke.
That's hilarious.
It does wear thin, but I enjoy it currently. Whenever I play him.
Okay, this is going pretty dang well.
Better.
No, like, we're dominating here. Why am I...
Domination! No, it isn't.
Oh, boy.
Hey, you're getting pretty good at this. Thank you, Steam achievements. Imagine getting that when you're, like, just barely surviving. And you're like, I don't know, dude. I think you're lying to me.
Yeah.
Yes!
Well, maybe you are just barely surviving, but maybe that is better than how you were doing before.
That's right. Get sandwiched. Isn't Garnet basically a sandwich?
No. Because a sandwich implies 3 things.
I guess.
You know? Like you need the 2 pieces of bread and whatever is in the middle.
Okay, so when she's fusioned with the other crystal gems, then it's a sandwich.
No, well...
Yes?
If you had 2 of the same...
Okay.
If you had 2 of the same crystal gem...
Okay.
Combine on either side of Garnet, then I guess that could be a sandwich.
Uh-oh. I'm
okay.
in trouble. Yes! One more. Get Garnet. Take Garnet. Oh!
Oh, jeez. Okay. We're fine.
Oh my goodness me.
We're all
could
right.
have lost if I didn't survive that. Oh my goodness me. I'm winning. I'm taking all of them out.
Oh, we're done.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice. Whee.
That was pretty good.
That felt good. Come on. Come on. Yeah?
Do they want to do it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that one had made them be like, nah, screw y'all and screw you guys.
Oh, I didn't even look at the stats.
Alright. And randomize again. No, I don't like being Taz.
This Taz just not fun to play.
Alright. He's too complicated. He's got the whole, like, flavor damage thing.
Okay.
It's just janky.
I wonder if my Shaggy will level. Yeah, I grew up on with Scooby-Doo. I grew up on practically most of the old stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love her. I like it's not a good movie, but Reluctant Werewolf is a good, like, wacky racers, but with, like, famous horror monsters. So
cool.
Yeah. There's also a girlfriend that Shaggy doesn't have in any other media, and it's kind of hilarious.
What?
Yeah, he gets a girlfriend that's never come back in any other Scooby-Doo media, and it's great.
Interesting.
She's a cheerleader for racing.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, it's. Oh wait,
Oh
Elvira
dear,
has
we
shown
are
up in other things.
we are
Yeah.
absolutely bullying these guys.
That's that's right.
I feel a little bad.
Okay, this is a little
You know,
a
like
little
this
bit.
is brutal.
This is brutal. Shut up. Wait, why you? Oh, wait, I'm hitting the wrong button again. Ah! There we go.
Come on.
Goodbye, Bugsy.
All right.
Don't come here. There you go. Bye, Bugsy.
Nice. All right, we're doing great.
This
This
is
is going quite well.
Quite well. oh. There I am.
In any other context in this, I would feel bad.
Yeah. Beating down bugs, but.
Oh, yes, we've got a Mr. Meeseeks.
Heh. Heh. Ooh, ha.
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay,
The
that's
tables
fine.
have turned. Hey, a Scooby snack.
I don't know if they have. We're still doing pretty well. Considering we haven't, neither of us have died yet,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
doing pretty all right.
I'm about to, maybe.
Yeah, same.
Ooh, ha. Ha. No, it isn't. Nothing's lit anymore. Everything is non-existent.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Ah! Ooh. Hit.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Yeah.
Can we get a shutout?
Yeah.
Can we please get a shutout?
I want. Come on. Nope. Oh no.
No shutout. That's okay.
Oh darn, that was me. I was looking at you. Whoops. Oh well. We basically won.
Oh.
Ow. Okay, one of them is gonna go.
Yeah, Bugs is about to go here. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Damn.
Now we're
Okay.
definitely okay. Now, if I didn't make the mistake, I now know this would have happened. Possibly. Bye, Bugs.
Come on,
oh,
Bugs.
Come on, Bugs. Come on.
If Garnet dies before Bugs, I will be impressed.
Oh my goodness, it didn't work. Eh. Buggy.
There you go. There we go. That's
righty specialist.
That's 2 wins right there.
I'm a righty specialist.
That was
fun.
That was I feel a little bit bad.
A little bit. Hey, you want to go another round? Oh, they would never let us do it.
Oh, damn. Oh, they toasted.
Yay.
Or at least Insides did. I'll toast you as well.
Toast. Perk. Training. Also, am I the only
Oh,
one
I'm
disturbed
so
by
close.
the, what is it? The Shaggy eating the carrot thing?
The what?
Shaggy, like, in one of his victory animations, he just eats the carrot, nunchucks, and it's just terrifying to me.
They're not carrots, they're sausages.
Are they sausages?
They're sausages.
Weird.
They look nothing like carrots.
I don't know. They're orange enough.
The
for
hell
me.
is wrong with you?
I don't know. Hey, I mean,
Sorry.
technically, Shaggy's supposed to be vegan anyway.
Oh shit, I'm Finn.
No. Do you know?
Interesting.
Did you know about Shaggy being vegan once? Well, vegetarian.
No.
Yeah, his Casey Kasem was a vegetarian, so when he signed on, they said,
Okay.
"Hey, make him vegetarian." So they made him vegetarian. I think there's one other actor he ended up being vegetarian with, but then every other actor hasn't cared since.
Oh.
But like if you watch what is it? The zombie Zombie Island, in those movies,
Yeah.
he doesn't eat meat throughout any of those movies specifically. That's like the
Interesting.
one you can find it, and it's kind of funny. Oh no, there's even What's New Scooby-Doo as well. In the
Right.
intro, he's just eating like a giant salad and bread because there's no
Oh.
meat in the sandwich. It's like bread,
Interesting.
lettuce, bread, lettuce, bread, lettuce, and once you notice, it's hard not to anymore.
Yeah.
in that one because it looks weird. It definitely looks
What's
weird
new
to see that
Scooby-Doo
sack.
was definitely like I think that was the series amongst that was the Scooby-Doo series that I watched the most of.
Yeah.
I still didn't watch much because my mom didn't like me watching Scooby-Doo.
But Scooby-Doo is the safest thing you could watch.
I don't disagree with you. It was I had a fascinating childhood, I'll just say.
My pastor-to-be father was A-okay with Scooby-Doo.
Well, that's good.
My dad is a funny guy. Because now he is a pastor, but he's very nerdy.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things that we like watch and play that I'm like, yep, nope. Any other Christian family, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
Uh-oh. I was
Yeah, what happened there?
annihilated. I was just annihilated.
Oh jeez. I have also been spiked.
No, please. Like,
I very clearly do not know what I am doing, and this person playing Finn all obviously knows what they are doing.
We were gonna have to get down a pegged anyway, because we just annihilated everybody else.
True.
Finn, hold still. Scooby, snack! Power me!
Oh jeez.
Don't even think about it.
Jeez. Oh, this is.
Oh, this is. I'm in a trouble. Nope, I'm out.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
wasn't our match.
Not our match.
Let's give this another go with some better characters.
I was about to talk about VeggieTales, and then they just suddenly decided to be, hey, by the way, death is definitely an option. So, the short end is, I grew up with some of the weirdest, pretty weird, but also some good Christian content, but also I grew up with, like, Scooby-Doo, all the normal other things most kids probably grew up with.
What was your weird Christian content?
Bible Man.
Bible Man.
Bible Man.
Okay. I know of Bible Man.
Not a weird one. Bible Man is pretty good. Well, not pretty good, but like it's not the worst thing. But also, what's funny about it is the primary reason my dad had me watch it is because I was into like Batman, because Batman Forever came out and everything like that. So I was like, oh no. And, like, you know, it fits into the thing. But, like, he wasn't adverse to me watching Batman. It was just like, hey, look, they made a Batman parody, and it's under the views of the church that we're in. And it's like, yeah, sure, why not? So I enjoyed Bible Man. I can look back and I go, haha, funny. But I can also say the guy behind it, I think, was a nerd pastor to my knowledge.
Yeah.
So there is passion behind it.
That would make sense.
Like VeggieTales. It's someone who knows what they're doing. So.
Yeah, I still look back pretty fondly on VeggieTales for the most part. They were, I would say, for the most part, unproblematic.
They're I don't know. There might be something they did I don't know about. I know no one liked any of their most recent outings, but
specifically in mind, they did the one that was Sumo of the Opera.
Oh.
Where it was basically like
the wrestling one.
Well, it was the plot of Rocky, but
yeah. Okay, yes. In hindsight,
and
some
now
of that might not be good.
And now I'm like, was some of that like cultural appropriation? Was some of that kind of racist? And I don't remember.
If it's a parody, it kind of gets away with some of that because it's not trying to be the most accurate thing. I mean, there is a Bugs Bunny cartoon I highly recommend no one find. So
yeah, Bugs Bunny was also pretty.
Bugs Bunny did a ooh boy.
It sure was made in the time it was made.
Oh yes, it was.
I have not played as Batman for a while.
I think the other one I remember was it. There's the. There's a. I don't know. Some of the ones I'm thinking of act like most of the ones.
Oh jeez. What?
Oh,
just happened?
Oh sheesh. Yeah, I feel it's weird for me to find out how many like Christian like anything like has no passion for the medium that they're using is always weird.
Because
I found most of them
their main goal is not necessarily to make good content. Their main objective is evangelism.
Yeah.
Which is also the reason why I don't think there's a lot of like really good like Christian theater or movies.
Oh yeah.
Is because they all feel obligated to have the conclusion be everyone found Jesus. Yeah. Or the people that didn't found Jesus lived or died a miserable life.
Yeah, I'm not into the. I think, what is it? Frank Panette stuff is pretty good at doing both. He actually has like he has a more in what do you call it? Yeah, a more Christian-y show that's like super like feels slightly sanitized and whatnot. But like that's just a show he ran. That was for younger kids anyways, but his book series are super dark.
Yeah. Oh wait, do you mean Frank Peretti?
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah,
he has good stuff.
He had some good stuff.
No, I can live.
Did you ever read anything by Ted Dekker?
I don't know.
He is considered the other sort of like Papa Christian, like Papa daddy Christian. Of Christian horror.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, again, because of, where I'm at now in my life, can't say I would recommend it.
Yeah. So, what I've learned, there might be like a slippery slope, like looking back on some of them being like, oh, here's what we've chosen as villains thing. Some of the ones I remember are usually just in general, like stop self-harm and things like that. Because my favorite Mr. Peretti book is the Hangman's Curse, so...
Sure.
Which is pretty good at being like, don't do that, please. But not like in the most like Catholic way of like, don't you dare. It's more like, please don't.
Yeah.
But it's a good ghost story, Scooby-Doo, basically, but with Christian elements. It's a good...
Yeah.
Good. The movie was pretty good and the book's pretty good from what I remember.
Yeah, Ted Dekker was more on the side of like fantasy horror.
Ooh.
He had kind of like a pretty well fleshed out world.
Okay.
So he would do like series and like trilogies that took place in technically the same universe, but were about completely different parts of it.
There was a book series one of my good friends was reading that was like, I think it was a revamp or an urban fantasy of Odyssey. The radio show, Adventures in Odyssey.
Adventures in Odyssey?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. That stuff's pretty good from all I remember of it. Those guys went hard. They are very passionate about radio plays, so it's a good time all around.
Yeah.
Some
Adventures in Odyssey,
Adventures
in Odyssey, I've got mixed feelings about.
Yeah. I haven't seen it.
One of my friends from school also listened to it, and they talked about how like in some of their more recent stuff it gets pretty cringe in like who they villainize.
I think the one arc in Odyssey I like, I mean, I don't know if it was supposed to be a jab directly at certain media and things, but they had the Black Box one.
Oh no! Like the Andromeda saga, Novacom.
Yeah.
That was.
It's well made. So if it's supposed to demonize something specific on TV, it was very well done to not be that bad.
It was supposed to demonize just media in general, which can be taken one way or a different way.
My favorite thing, thinking back on that though, I just because they apparently used the imagination station to build that technology, and I'm thinking back of like, what is that technology exactly? It's not VR. It's not.
Yeah, I now have
no
questions about
clue.
the imagination station.
I have more questions with how it apparently brainwashed people.
What,
so,
like, why is this thing allowed to just be in the possession of an ice cream shop
he's
owner?
an inventor, so it makes some sense. But also,
I
man,
guess.
that man made the coolest tech ever. I miss the imagination station. But I remember the cartoons.
Do you remember? Did you watch any of the Adventures in Odyssey like animated series?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
The one where they go into the future.
Oh my god! Wait, yes. I love that one mostly just for the fact that how hard they go with it. Because it was like some kind of I think it's supposed to be just not actually the future or something like that. It's just like what he thinks would have happened if that happened to him. But like, I love Eugene, right? It's now been a while.
Yeah.
Eugene just gone hard as like the best character in that one.
I mean, I would say Eugene is
he's a good character either way.
He's the most well-developed character in the series.
Yeah.
I
like
would
Wooten
say.
too. Wooten, Eugene, and Mr. Whitaker
Wooten
are, to my knowledge,
great.
Are great characters. I don't know if they've done anything to Whitaker recently. The guy's supposed to be dead now at this point.
Who is?
Mr. Whitaker.
Oh,
The voice actor. I know. Mr. Whitaker's voice actor died back in like the 90s.
Yeah, they've been through a few different Mr. Whitaker actors.
Other than that, I like Mr. Whitaker. Mr. Whitaker, Eugene, and Wooten are my primary favorites.
Mr. Whitaker is just kind of like the foil, ends up always being right character.
Yeah. No, stop walking off me. I think Wooten was just an inspiration to me as someone who is like autistic and liked writing stories.
Sure. I just now noticed that they're playing like a orchestral version of the Steven Universe theme.
It's a Steven Universe, though. That's great, isn't it?
You're right. It is.
Hey, Morty. I don't know which Morty's slap. I'm so...
It's okay.
Winner. Chicken dinner.
What did you expect? Continue?
Did you watch the new Space Jam?
I did eventually. I wasn't a fan.
Nor was I. I had to watch it for the podcast I was on.
Yeah.
Choose your character.
Truthfully, I've come to the conclusion after playing this and watching that movie, this should have been called Space Jam.
How so?
This should have been Space Jam 2, because of with how they were, with how that movie was, where they're like, look, we're putting all our properties in here to kind of remove this Space Jam. This would, you can rewrite this to being some space thing.
I wouldn't want this to be that.
I think it would have been better than Multiverses.
I think it's cringy enough that they have LeBron James in this game. I think I think they've done enough damage.
Yeah. There's very little in Space Jam 2 I like.
Yeah, they had a few good jokes. But
jokes.
Don Cheadle does a great job.
That's really funny.
Yeah. He was clearly having a lot of fun with that role.
Yeah.
The Michael B. Jordan joke was the best part of the movie.
I wanted to laugh. I wanted it to be funny, but I was already spoiled of it and know how bad it felt.
Okay, yeah, if it's been spoiled, which I guess now that I've said it for anyone watching it, it's been spoiled.
Yeah.
To my dozen viewers, I've now spoiled a joke in the worst Space Jam.
It's, I don't know. I've seen that joke in other films when they do stuff with an actor with a similar name or something like that. But I don't know. It's something where most of this movie already felt like it was kind of already too self-aware about being a sequel that's not really a sequel. That it was more like a rub in the wound than a good joke. It
was a reboot.
Yeah.
Which is, and I don't know. I found it really like tragically ironic.
Yeah.
That the villain of the movie was an algorithm.
Yeah.
That just wanted to turn Warner Bros. Into like a content mill.
Yeah.
And they didn't really do much with that.
It might be the higher-ups were like, hey, we don't want to sound
like the movie,
evil, guys.
Yeah, the movie kind of became the thing that it was trying to villainize.
Yeah, I know. I love irony in that, though. I will say, knowing what the Goon Squad was after the fact made more sense. I was more into it at that point.
Yeah.
But I don't like the designs that much still.
I would have liked if they had
like,
just brought back the aliens.
Yeah. Give me Danny DeVito, guys, you cowards.
Please.
He still got the chops last time I checked, so it's like, come on.
Like, I get that Bill Murray was busy and the other guy, I don't know what the other guy was doing.
I don't remember his name. I just know him for what he's been, which is Al's
Wasn't his
Toy
name
Barn.
like Benson or something?
I think so.
Wilson?
No, wait. Isn't Wilson his name in Jurassic Park?
Was it?
I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while.
This is bad.
Okay, this is not going well, and I am trying while I'm trying to discuss this. I'm just having.
We're barely even out leveled.
Yeah. All of you.
Oh, jeez.
Stop it. I'm.
All right.
I was too close. It's fine. LeBron James and Wardy are a force to be reckoned with, apparently.
I guess so.
They didn't like us talking about Space Jam. Ooh, yes, I got stuff. Yay.
Hey, nice.
Unlocked reward. Yes, thank you.
Choose your character.
But, what was it? What was the thing I disliked about, I don't know, the weird, what felt like should have been like a good half of the movie was like gone through so quickly.
Yeah. I also wish that they had just done more of the like live action.
Yeah.
Live action plus animation.
Wow, this
you know?
The irony here. Look at
Oh, fascinating.
This is the foot. If only I had a classic, or that person had a classic shaggy skin, this would have been perfect.
Yeah.
This is pretty good. Like I'm happy they at least kept like majority of that film is in 2D animation, so like it's more than I was expecting.
I just wish they had done more of the like Who Framed Roger Rabbit style thing, where they have the like live action actors alongside the animated characters, which apparently
it's gonna get so
apparently was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like when they were making the when they were making the first Space Jam.
Okay. Yeah.
The director for it talked to the guy that directed Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Okay. Yeah.
And was like asking, being like, if I'm gonna be making one of these movies with like live action actors alongside animated characters, he was like, what should I do? And the director's response was, don't make the movie.
Yeah.
He was like, it nearly killed me.
Crunch you.
Oh,
Ah!
I've got the sandwich now.
I don't know, it's
Get
kinda
wrecked.
It is funny to me that we've gotten 2 things with that Roger Rabbit thing. And one of them actually did really well and the other one did not.
What was the one that did really well?
Chip and Dale did.
Oh.
It was hailed as a death to creativity, but after it came out, people were pretty chill with it, for the most part.
Like, is that the new one?
Yes.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's the one that features old Sonic.
Yeah.
Teeth Sonic.
Teeth Sonic. This is... Oh, evil me. Well, won't you... I think I've died the most. I don't know why. Come here. Oh my good gravy. Ow! This chilling music is great. These guys are about to just slam us. Full.
Have you ever watched much Steven Universe?
I have not. I like the concept, I just haven't really gotten into it.
It's a good show.
It's one of those, I've heard more of its air quote controversies than I've been able to actually watch it.
That's fair.
But I like the fusions. It's one of those things where I'm like,
yeah.
It's like Transformers, where it's like,
I honestly
gay
haven't
or not
actually heard
happening,
much
at
of
least that I like the fusion idea. It's
I haven't heard much of the controversy, quite frankly. So
I mean, to be fair, well, not to be fair, and there we go.
Whoops.
Me making a counterpoint, because the gay marriage in it, I'm like, they're technically non-binary aliens, like Transformers.
But also,
meaning the gay relationships are just barely there, and I don't know why people were that upset. It's
yeah, it is definitely there
right?
because they are like they present as like feminine characters.
Yeah, like I said, there's Transformers has predominantly male Cybertronians who are technically not actually male, so gay Transformers isn't actually as bad as it looks. When the human gay couple get the marriage, that's when the real serious stuff starts happening.
Yeah.
It was a good loophole, is all I can say. Without trying to anger either side, it was a good loophole.
Yeah, I don't think Steven Universe is a show for anyone that would be offended by that kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean,
it's literally a show for people that would want to see themselves in those characters.
Yeah. Oh, Battle Pass claim
like
award. Yeah.
Yeah. Like save for what was I gonna say? Save for like how Steven looks like as a character.
Yeah.
Other than sort of how he's built, I very much connect with Steven, like personality wise.
I probably would. I connect with Steven, and I think he's a really good, decent, deconstruction of Chosen One stuff. So.
Yeah, that's also true. I mean, you know me, like literally, my first video essay was about Steven Universe.
Ah, I vaguely remember. I actually vaguely remember that.
That was the one where I make parallels between it and Into the Woods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I wrote and oddly enough though too, I did write a character that is based on some of my struggles that does follow how Steven Universe does it.
Nice.
Kid just happens to have powers that he didn't want.
Yeah.
And then thrust it into responsibility, but he also has the will to do those responsibilities.
Yeah.
And then we have the fallout of how do I actually help people after the fact if no one needs my help? Which I don't get that. I didn't have that as a problem. My dude just went into politics.
Okay.
Which I just realized sounded really bad, but it's metahumans. He went to go help with the rights for metahumans that were getting increasingly. Sure. So it's something like, what else is he gonna do? he also is the reason metahumans were revealed in his universe, and he's not the greatest impression for him, because he's a giant cat man thing.
Okay.
Giant man cat, like the Hulk, basically. So it's his fault that they're all under fire, so it's, you know, it made sense. He's also, well, protector of that universe as well. So, you know, it's his responsibility. He's not, it's one of the things, like, he hasn't fully gotten his chosen one job done, but what he was primarily supposed to do with it is done, and he knew where to go with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Steven, on the other hand, everyone's practically taken care of, and there's not real other dangerous stuff. So, of course, yes, you would start having, you know, issues of not knowing what to do with yourself at that point.
Well, it's also a lot more than that. Like, the whole final season of... All right. Okay, thanks for being here, John. Have a good night.
John. Bye, John. Love you, John.
The whole, like, final season of Steven Universe, like the one that they made after the movie,
yeah,
is literally about how Steven, like, needs therapy because he hasn't given himself time or hasn't gotten time to, like, process.
Maybe that's what's helping with mine, because Steven doesn't really get the time to really analyze how to be a chosen one. My character at least got centuries to do that.
Yeah. Steven never gets time to process the fact that not only has he seen and, like, done some kind of messed up stuff, he also, like, didn't really have a choice in the matter.
So, in short, what I cheated with my character, and basically he fulfilled his primary training for being a chosen one thing. That's like, okay, now you gotta be trained to being an actual, like, you know, middle god, demigod guy. But that takes, like, centuries to do in helping in other universes. So he kind of, you know, skips the whole depression step and all that.
Yeah. Steven also has a couple episodes where he, like, genuinely becomes a bit of a scary person.
Yeah. Big and pink. Yeah, that... Actually, yeah, another thing. Yeah, that whole arc of him, like, becoming the big pink thing because he doesn't know how to use his... How to move with his powers because he's only been very blocked.
Yeah, I would definitely... Especially if you're, like, writing your own story with similar, like... character devices, definitely recommend.
I'll probably study more
watching it.
Yeah,
it takes about a season or two to really get into the story stuff.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna. Oh, never mind.
We're doing fine.
We're doing pretty fine. If Tom would just go. Tom, fly for me, Tom. Fly. Fly, Tom!
Oh no! Oh wait, we won.
I know, I got Tom just in time.
That's ridiculous.
So, yeah, my character, like, starts out with, I don't know, I did things so that he was basically ready to do stuff so that when he hits the same point Steven hits, he's fine. He knows what to do. Steven did not get that. He just basically just kept going. My guy at least got some time off, I don't know. I guess it helps that when he was chosen one, most characters, there was a few characters that came in to fight him specifically to train him to being a chosen one. So, Steven didn't get that. No one had any clue what to do with him. Everyone else was like, oh, the prophecy said this guy was showing up, so we prepared for it.
Well,
I don't know what
Steven, I mean, there's no real, like, there's no prophecy around Steven.
Yeah.
He's just, like, he's just someone's kid.
Yeah. I literally have a character called the Cheshire Cat that his whole job is to pretend to be a villain to train my hero. That's it. It's literally like, no one else knows. Like, he's not actually going to hurt anybody. He's just there to kind of, you know, do the bad thing that someone else will do eventually. But, you know, in a spot where he thinks it's real, so he puts his best foot forward, but he can't get as traumatized by it because he wasn't going to hurt anybody anyways. As long as he passed, no problems. And I think that's what that's usually what every Chosen One really needs to not have Chosen One fallout. Is to be in the, not to be just shafted right into, hey, by the way, you're now like a king, political figure slash, everything.
Yeah. Have you watched Dune?
Yes, that has the similar thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know that they're going to be getting more into like deconstructing Chosen One stuff in the second movie.
No. I mean, I watched the original movie, so yes.
The new one is also really good.
I don't know. I think Chosen Ones get a bad rep for just bad handling, truthfully.
I agree.
I mean, to even get what was it? Because even though mine is in the prophecy, pitfall, which I learned later, but I did learn, because like looking at Steven, right? It's circumstance mostly, but I have a line for my character is the main reason he was chosen for his powers, to be given his powers and stuff, is because of the potential. What was it? Yeah, the powers are given to every person every year of the tiger for their potential in both good and evil, and they can choose either they want. The primary thing is that it's him because of who he is and not because of what the prophecy is.
Right.
Kind of thing. So anybody else, no one else can fulfill it except for who he is specifically. It's not that fate itself made him this way. It's who he was going to be anyways.
Yeah.
Who he is.
Another thing that I think actually does a really good like Chosen One like prophecy deconstruction is the Lego movie.
Yeah.
Because
yes, that's one where anyone technically can fill that role.
Because the role doesn't actually exist.
That too. No, stop it.
Like spoilers for the Lego movie, but also
it's like 5 years.
Go watch the movie. It's good either way.
Yeah.
But like the whole prophecy ends up being totally made up.
Yeah.
Because Morgan Freeman's character just wanted to have some sort of bullcrap to motivate whoever he finds that he thinks is capable.
Yeah. Don't die on me.
and then Emmett takes that a step further and is like, if I'm willing to do that much good in the world, then like why not also Lord Business?
Yeah. I mean, don't tell anybody, but also my prophecy is also plot twist, not actually about the character either.
Nice.
It's again, it applies to both of them. That was fantastic. I just got here.
We were also seriously like over leveled.
Oh yeah.
So
love it.
What I could have done if I hadn't held back.
Aw, I'll toast. Why not? I still don't know what it does.
Neither do I. Ooh.
Yay!
Leveled up, darn it. Got some more toast.
Toasting. The toasting.
All right, I got about 15 minutes left on the stream here.
Alright. Wait, isn't Jake a chosen one? I just remembered this.
Is he? I haven't watched enough Adventure Time to know one way or the other.
So, but I think it's I remember. I think it's circumstance, because I think it's something about him being human is why he's a chosen one.
Oh.
So if memory serves me
Again,
right, it's a biology thing, right?
Great.
Insert something. This doesn't work if it wasn't human DNA being involved or something like that. I don't know. I like biological chosen ones the most, just for the fact that
you gotta be careful with those though.
Yeah.
So that they don't dip into like eugenics.
Ooh. Wait, I forgot. What's the problem with eugenics again? I'm trying to remember.
Eugenics is basically like racist science.
Oh, right.
Of just like some people are
yeah.
just born superior.
Yeah.
It's the same gripe that I have with Star Wars.
Oh.
Of like, why do people always have to be related to a Skywalker? Why can't they just be heroes in and of themselves?
What's funny about that is technically there could be another Anakin be born, because apparently he's so mysteriously he just appeared one day.
Sure.
Like, the Force is weird in general because technically they're not. It can be passed down, but also it can just appear in a family lineage at any time.
The whole thing of like Anakin just sort of appeared is
weird,
less.
Yes.
It's more because he's supposed to be like this sort of like Antichrist.
Yeah.
Or like inverse of Christ, of like the virgin birth.
Yeah.
Chosen one.
He's choosity.
Born of the Force is how they called it. Are you dropping in?
Yes, I am.
There you go.
So I'm trying to think, because most of the versions I've seen of the blood one, it's mostly just, what do you call it? I don't know what it's called. Because I know there is that, and I've been watching Grimm recently, so there is a most of that is in that category, right?
Yeah.
The Grimms are special blood and whatnot, but only and there are certain things only Grimms can activate. So technically, and I guess it works the best because there's usually more than one people with that bloodline. But yeah, like, you know, when special abilities are a part of a bloodline, usually, I don't know, it's more interesting to me sometimes.
Yeah.
It's less arbitrary than, what is it? Relic decides you're worthy. I still like it, but at least there's something else involved with the bloodline. I mean, I'm also of someone who enjoys the, hey, here's the hero's blood running through your veins kind of scenario. I don't know. I also do agree that it could go wrong. But to be fair, most shows who do that do show that it can be both. Because even Kung Fu Panda did this. Actually, now that I think of it roughly, Poe got it. Poe still was a chosen one because of who he was, but also his bloodline helped him finish being a chosen one.
Sure.
Because he was Panda. And guess what happened when someone heard that the pandas could do stuff? Chittas. So there's a way of doing it where you can even, you know, I've seen it more so where that race kind of just gets outed instead of them outing everybody else. Wait, I can use this. Wait.
You what?
No, I can drive his car.
Oh, can you? Oh, that's hilarious.
They thought of it. They did think of it. No, don't block him, bunny. Oop. Hit. I also like lineages, so maybe that's my primary bias. Hey, you're related to Merlin.
Yeah,
can you do this
I'm not
now?
huge on lineages.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the less grander the chosen one is, the less scrutiny it gets put under, truthfully. If it's just, hey, we're looking for another Merlin, like Sorcerer's Apprentice, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the end all be all. He's not going to do anything else. It just so happens, like, everything that you would expect from a chosen will still happen, but they're mostly just, hey, someone needs to be about the same power level / same thinking as Merlin. That's it. That's all it needs.
I think if it comes to like lineages, I think it can be more a thing of like, you know,
apprentice.
My parents and grandparents have had this role for generations. That's fine. I think when it's a thing of like this special thing is literally in your blood, is where you gotta be careful.
Yeah. It has. I mean, that's why mine. That same guy brought up the man cat one. His lineage, it has nothing to do with actual lineages. That whole possession of a creature thing that gives him powers and whatnot, it's been in multiple people over the years, non-related. Some family trees cross over, but it's not like usually the first guy in the line is fresh face, that never had in his thing or whatever kind of thing. And it's nice. It's cool. It lets me be a little more diverse with like past people with the abilities too. So
yeah.
But just that's usually the other
Man,
thing. But, we're doing really well and
we get good at this game when we just talk about literally anything else. Anything other than what is happening, we're doing just fine. We got a good like game grumps-ish.
Yeah, wait. So what was it? There's a movie called The Kid Who Could Be King. Does Chosen One very well.
Oh
very
man.
well. What? We were winning.
It was close.
So close. I always had it. Kid Who Would Be King. Love it. I
think I've heard of that one.
Trying not to overspoil it, but its primary thing is tricking you to thinking it's one Chosen One story and then flipping it on its head to be a different one.
That's cool.
Also, Patrick Stewart is great in it.
Okay. I like him.
Yeah.
Hey man, let's see what these powers can do.
And I truthfully think it did it better than a different King Arthur one I watched, which was more so, hey, what was it? It was literally, King Arthur and co reincarnate every generation to start a new age of prosperity. And it was just weird. Because it was... I got it, but also I'm like, okay. They also try to do the... Oh, by the way, like every King Arthur's character is apparently supposed to be reincarnated to basically technically do the whole King Arthur thing again, but in high school. So no one actually knows who everyone's supposed to be yet. And once you figure that out, then the actual thing happens. But they do a thing where they definitely try to red herring you into, hey, that stock football player dude is totally him and not the main female lead you're watching. And it's like, it's going to be her. She's going to be actually King Arthur. Or like his, I think what the Fates did or something, where King Arthur was a woman, but they just used, because no one would listen to a woman, they just pretended she was a man, or she talked through a man or something. I don't remember what it was. I think Fates did that, which I'm okay with it. But when it feels very in this one, like I feel like I'm supposed to think it's this one, but I'm following this character, so I'm pretty certain he's not gonna be the King Arthur. Somehow in this, I saw him away.
Yeah. Have you ever seen? Have you seen The Green Knight?
It sounds familiar. I know the
story. It's based off of a really old poem.
Yeah, The Green Knight, who cut off his head, correct?
Sir Gawain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tried to spook,
the movie is a little... It's got some uncomfy moments.
Uncomfy. Where am I? Oh, there I am.
Like, it takes some of the, like, implications that were there in the original poem and kind of literally fleshes them out.
Okay. I vaguely remember him for being involved in King Arthur, and that's about it.
Yeah, so he's like, I think he's the nephew of King Arthur.
Oh. The version I was reading had him as just a normal Fae creature that cut off his head to try and scare King Arthur's wife into death.
Well, no, so the Green Knight is not. So the Green Knight is not King Arthur's nephew. Sir Gawain is.
Okay.
And then technically the Green Knight counts as a Christmas movie because it takes place on Christmas Eve. Okay. And the Green Knight just like rides into the king's court and is like, I want to play a game.
Okay.
How I challenge someone to take one blow at me, and if I survive, I will return in 1 year. Yeah, I'll return in 1 year's time and exact the same blow.
Okay. Why can no one not be cheeky about that? Why? That's so obviously what you need to do. Give him a good sucker punch and leave him alone.
Yeah. Gawain gets up. The Green Knight, like, offers his own sword.
Yeah.
Or, like, his own axe. And Gawain is like, no, I'll use the king's sword, thanks.
Okay, guys, can you all just fall for me? Yes.
So Gawain gets up, doesn't accept the Green Knight's axe, chops the Green Knight's head off,
I need out.
and then the Green Knight gets up, picks up his head, gets on his horse, and leaves.
Yeah, see, like, again, I don't know why anyone would be dumb enough to, like, hey, I'll just kill him and then I don't have to worry about it at all. Yeah, bro, that's exactly his point. Nick him in the face, do anything but kill him. You're gonna ask for trouble.
Well then, but the story ends up becoming sort of an analysis of, like, what makes a knight.
A knight. Ooh, I like me a good...
Like what is being a knight and what is being a hero about.
Ah, yes.
And it kind of becomes about him, like, Gawain, and his sort of struggle. Hey, Bonk.
Hey, Bonk. Hey, Bonk.
It becomes about his struggle to, like, hold up his end of the deal.
Yeah.
Basically going to meet this guy and, like, basically go to a certain death, but in the name of, like, honor and integrity.
Yeah.
And along the way, it's kind of like an episodic plot, which I like because we don't have a whole lot of that in movies nowadays.
Yeah.
So he meets a bunch of characters that also sort of test his honor. And I think the really cool thing about the movie is that he makes some mistakes along the way.
Yay. A good mistake that may not cause too much. I guess there's few where I'm like, oh yes.
Yeah.
Trauma.
Yeah. The movie and the book or the poem end slightly differently, but but they're different in ways that I think communicate a similar sentiment.
I just remember something else about, like, King Arthur's court, like the changing of the star. I've watched a few things with it, and there's been a weird, interesting thing in the last few years about adapting King Arthur, where for some reason they stopped making King Arthur the main character and were like, Merlin.
Yeah.
The mentor dude that doesn't learn anything ever. You know what? The OP magic. Why do King Arthur? We'll do Merlin. I'm like, why is this story happening? There's the Merlin TV show. There's the movie Red Shoes has Merlin as the main lead in that one as well. I don't know what happened, and I'd like to know. I'd like to know what happened to the collective conscious. It's like, King Arthur's cool and all, but Merlin.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
Who knows?
Why?
Anyway, unfortunately, it is about 9:30, so I'm gonna have to call it for the night.
Yeah.
But thanks for dropping in. This was fun. It kind of turned into, like, sort of a wayward podcast.
It did.
I have no idea how I'm gonna edit this, but we'll see what happens. So, if you've been watching live or on the VOD, thanks for being here. Thanks to Joe and John and Bonk for being in the chat. If you are watching and you have not followed, that'd be nice. That'd be cool if you did that. If you have already done that and you haven't subscribed, that'd be sick. Gets you into our Discord server. Gets you some exclusive chat emotes. If you're watching on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. head over to Twitch and do stuff there too. If you want merch, you can get it at streamlabs.com/talllankyguy/merch. Got some good stuff there. And yeah, thanks. And we will see you later.
Bye.
Okay,
I
I'm
have
all
to
done.
play one.
Oh, you want to play one more?
I just need one more because my one thing is so close.
Oh,
so, like,
sure. Fair enough.
It's so
I'm
close.
down. I'm just gonna close Streamlabs real quick here.
It's one of those I need to just dip into a game and dip achievement.
Yeah.
I am now.
Hang on.
Okay.
I was gonna do.
How close am
Turn
I
off
for-
my ring light.
Oh wait, I can't find it. Yeah.
Okay, let me.
I'm
Man.
almost halfway through.
I'm really sad that they took Arya Stark out of the rotation. She was one of my best characters.
I'm so confused at her inclusion in this.
She's she's definitely my most, like, the most fun that I have with a character.
It's more like I like her here, but compared to everybody else being a cartoon character, and then we just have Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
It is. I literally had no clue who it was, and then I saw her in the rotation. I'm like, why? This is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, and oh wait, no, there's 3 of the. I don't know. I have no clue what they're doing, for what their choices are from their catalog on what to do.
Yeah. Well, I like. Let's see here. I mean, Shaggy makes sense because he's a meme at this point.
Yeah.
Batman, like all the main. I like the Looney Tunes characters. I kind of wish they had Daffy Duck in here, but I don't know how much.
Daffy isn't in here.
I don't know how much different he would be from Bugs Bunny, though.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that Taz is in there because he would have his own sort of style.
Yeah.
I like that they have Garnet and Steven in here. I wish that they had Pearl, but I feel
Pearl
like she might.
great.
Pearl would also probably operate pretty similar to Arya Stark.
Yeah.
In just like a fairly quick like swordsman.
So when I originally looked at the roster, I'm like, oh, this makes sense. There's 2 of everybody from each thing. And then I noticed Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn. And I'm like, okay. And then there's like, I don't know, there are only 2 tunes, but like Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry at this point is a little obscure.
It's, well, not that, like, I like that they're, again, they seem to be part of the experimental of you play 2 people. So that's the only reason I could think of why they were like, yeah, we made this mechanic.
Yeah, they're the ice
this.
climbers of the game.
Yeah, but like I can't find the rhyme or reason who gets in this game or not. There's, it's so weird to me.
Yeah, I like that they put Morty in the game and not Rick.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah, can we get every family member but Rick? It would be actually kind of hilarious.
Can we just have Jerry?
Just Jerry. He's allowed to be a joke character, I swear.
Yeah.
What makes Gizmo so well done, though?
Yeah, it's weird seeing Gizmo in there, too.
I mean, technically it should kill him being here, but I don't know. The second movie was also fast and loose with the whole light thing.
Yeah.
Because he literally was walking around in broad daylight at the beginning of that movie.
Yeah. Okay, you good to go?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do.
Also, how's Ethan Carter going?
I finished it.
Oh, yeah?
I finished it a week ago, I think.
What'd you think?
I liked it. Interesting ending. Very interesting ending. It's one of those, I'm not disappointed by it, and very understandable of it. It's not my favorite, but it fit the theme. So I'm not, and it helped. I told Katie this as well. It helped that the other stories had a fictional version and a reality version, so it did prime me to expect the main plot was going to be that. It's one of the... I didn't think about it until after I did it. Like, when it was revealed, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, if it came out of completely nowhere, I would have been more miffed about it, but other than that,
yeah, obviously...
Guide me.
Obviously, you gotta be careful with none of it was real.
Yeah.
I
mean, there is a weird thing, too, where it feels like... there's a weird line between Ethan and the... Oh, jeez. Between Ethan and Mr. Francis there, that I think that the stories were both... That Ethan did have powers, and he did make the stories real. So they weren't real,
I mean, there is a certain level of magical realism to it.
Yeah, so my best way of putting it, I think it's like Wanda, basically. Ethan just made the whole world...
like WandaVision sort of deal.
Yeah, so he made all the stories become real, but as we went through, we fixed them back into reality. So so Pope Dude could still exist, but he may have unexisted because he finished that. But it sounds like he still exists, and everything we did leading up to that still technically happened.
But that's weird, considering that... It's weird that, like...
So...
we would be the one to set things back right, considering you play as one of his fictional characters.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you've played the other games similar to that.
Yeah, I like that it's a little bit ambiguous there. Like I said, I like an element of mystery.
I was gonna say, like, you've played like the Eden Finch and the Unfinished Swan, which kind of in a similar boat. The stories could be real, but also not real. They sit in a good spot of Schrodinger's story.
Yeah. I mean, Unfinished Swan, I don't think is trying to be like a particularly realistic thing. I think that's more of like it's literally told as a story that means something.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell that, like, the world, you never leave the world of the story, but you can tell that the story has real world meaning.
Yeah.
Which I like, and they do a lot of that just in general, that studio.
Yeah. I like them for it.
Which apparently they are now, like, those developers are part of the same studio that made Stray.
Ah.
It's all Annapurna Interactive.
Nice. I'm gonna die. Uh-oh.
Silly Joey, we're all gonna die.
Oh, that's the worst one. Fall. But I do like the stories on it.
I loved the Cthulhu one.
I hate that so much.
That was so fun.
But for a horror reason.
I'm so glad that it actually got to have like kind of a horror element.
Did you find all the people?
Yeah.
I didn't. I couldn't find. I spent like a good 20 minutes or 30 minutes looking for them, and said screw it. I just went back and just winged it, and it worked.
I mean, I found all of the people, but it didn't really help me find the solution anyway.
What?
I ended up.
It was obvious.
I still ended up looking. Right, but that doesn't necessarily help with the order of them because it's still a.
Well, did I walk off?
I think so.
Yeah. So basically, what they did, each person was standing with a symbol around their feet. That symbol corresponded to a thing on the wheel.
Right, but if they're standing on a grid, it's hard to know how that corresponds with the wheel thing.
Oh, no, like it's funny. It's really funny. It's the most straightforward puzzle in the whole game.
I disagree, but okay.
No, like, because the grid is throwing you off. It has nothing to do with the grid.
If something is throwing me off, then it's not straightforward.
I guess so. But like, I ignored the grid part. I just saw that they had a symbol. in that grid. So
Sure.
one had they had a glowing diamond right where they were selecting it, basically.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things where like, oh yeah, right. I literally the only thing I couldn't find that was straightforward was trying to find the last man. I couldn't, and I was getting really scared of the dude chasing me around.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was going to be reset.
Well, the guy that chases you around, like, it's pretty easy to lose him.
Yeah. Yeah, when he doesn't spawn right in front of you like he liked doing to me, but...
I guess so.
So, I actually ended up using the map. I didn't think it was going to be useful, but then I used the map, and I still couldn't find the last guy. So I'm like, I have 4 of them. We'll see if this does what I think it will do if I don't even find him. And I just scrolled through it until it said, yes, that's the right one. And I just went on my merry way.
Fair enough.
I didn't like the big tentacle, but it's one of those, I liked it but didn't like it. I like the diversity in Ethan Carter. Spaceman was...
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. The ones that just threw me through a loop. I'm like, whoa, bro.
Oh, whoops.
Did you accident?
Okay. No, it looks like one of the other players disconnected.
I hate people.
Do you still need to play one more?
Apparently, what? Okay, it's a neutral. What's a neutral? Which one is the neutral special?
Neutral.
It's one of the combos.
Oh, a neutral special? That's just pressing Y. That's just a non-directional Y.
Okay. Okay, I'll remember to do it this time. Apparently, I didn't hit it. Weirdly.
Yeah, I'm still on the starter mission. Equip a new ring out from your collection page.
Oh, that's
because I guess I haven't gotten a new ring out.
Oh.
Yeah,
I haven't... you go to your.
I don't think I have any new ones.
They should
I can't get any.
They give you one, I think. So you go to.
I'll check it out later.
Yeah. Trust me, I also took forever to figure out where that was.
I found where it is. I just don't think I have any new ones.
There should be one in there because I found one that I didn't even unlock. It was just there.
All right.
I could be wrong, but
I'll give it a try after this.
Yeah. But yeah.
Are you good to go?
Yes, I am. What? How did you find? Did you find the mine correctly? I haven't gotten that far in your video series yet. How well did that go for you?
What do you mean? How did I find the mine?
So, when I finished the church, crows happened. Chick goes, he's in the mine. I'm like, oh, I accidentally wandered into the mine before, so I knew where it was. I looked.
Oh, like with the elevator?
Yeah, the elevator. I went over there. I was like, where is it? Where's the way? I knew the elevator was a way back up, but I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't go down. So I spent a good 30 minutes.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played that game.
I looked up your video and everything. I looked up everybody's, and I'm like, okay, so, and I found the one part where I'm like, okay, Connor found it. Connor did find it. Why can't I? And so apparently they put the entrance to the mine all the ways in the opposite direction of the mine.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because I don't know if you noticed, but like it was a pretty good game at telling you where to go for the main story, except for that crow part. Because like I didn't finish it. Did you ever finish the first puzzle?
Which first puzzle?
The tram.
Oh.
You literally walked away from it from what I watched. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I come back in the last episode and tie up all the loose ends.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's literally the primary thing that's supposed to tell you follow the railroad tracks. But you ended up doing it anyways.
Yeah. In the final episode, I'm like, okay, there's a bunch of stuff that I kind of missed.
Yeah.
I'll just go through and solve a bunch of it.
Everything except I found everything out of pure chance except for the spaceman. That's the only thing I had to go back for. Well, that and the special story one, but I didn't care for that. But like, it was kind of hilarious. I did the traps; it was fine. Like once I finished it, I did start watching your video that night, and I just laughed at like, oh, bye.
Yeah.
Walks by everything like, oh yeah, you did the one level with by pure chance too, right? The room one.
The what?
The alchemy / moonshine house.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
room. I had a headache, so I looked at this and said, "Nah, fam, I'll just move on from here." Then I walked in the house next door and noticed that it's designed exactly.
It's the same house.
I'm like, oh, okay, easier to think about. Still bad headache. And I went, okay, sure, fine. We're walking back, and I did it. So watching you do it, I didn't realize
I didn't
hilarious.
even use the house as reference. I just went like trial and error.
It was great. It was funny.
Yeah, you still haven't hit ready.
I did. Did you?
No, you haven't. You haven't readied up.
Right.
It still says waiting for party member on my side.
Wait, let's try this again.
There we go.
It goes. I had waiting for party member, so we were just staring at each other. Yeah, I like the diversity. That witch thing, finding it unexpectedly, not fun.
Yeah.
I knew it existed, but I didn't know where it was. So when I was looking for the mine, I came across it and nearly like wet myself. Like,
yeah.
Witch, help.
I mean, the witch didn't even end up being like an entirely evil character. She was just sort of like mysterious.
Rating. Yeah. I wonder if these two play together. There's something.
Couldn't tell ya. One of them is playing as Arya Stark, so I'm a little worried.
They had the same backgrounds on their player card, so I'm like, huh.
Right.
They might be working together. Who knows?
Stop nattering about your power level and get ready.
All right, ladies.
There you go. Bye, R. What's the other thing I like the. I don't know. I enjoyed my time with Ethan. Not one of my favorite things, but I still enjoyed my time there. I just wish I could have saved Ethan. That's my one-track mind of an arse was like, hey, Ethan, where are you? So
I was a little sad that it ended up having a sad ending.
Yeah.
But
I find it funnier that I watched his whole family die just to find out he was the only one actually dead.
Yeah.
That was like, oh no, Ethan. Actually, I have a good question. There's a part in that though too. How did you deal with it? There's a word that's thrown at Ethan. I was like, oh no.
Like on the floor thing?
No, well, like, was it on the floor too? I just know his brother said the word, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if Ethan Carter will be edited at all at this point, but I was like, hey, I should probably ask how this was dealt with, because I don't know. I've not had a game literally just go, hey, here's this word, and I'm like, I am an ally that did not like hearing that word.
That. Right.
I had one of my friends, a part of the community, was even in the chat, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I muted it, and I put a little black square over the subtitles.
I've had bad words like that for other things kind of show up in other things, but some of them weren't.
Yeah. Yeah, I've dealt with having some uncalled for content in games before.
Yeah. Like I played Amnesia. I've had like a lot of other words that are technically like derogatory bad words, but I'm like, you know what, this one's probably not a good one to leave in. It's just because.
Yeah, there was a horror RPG that Emmett and I played a while back. That ended up having some pretty gnarly dialogue.
Oh. Love me a
not
gnarly
necessarily
dialogue
like
game.
using bad words, but just like very descriptively explicit.
Ah, the descriptively explicit.
Food is not
Yeah.
a weapon.
I hit the. Did I hit the button? Please let us do it. I need to actually just slap someone with the Y button. I did hit it. I know I hit it. Please, please fight us again. Please. Wow, we sucked. That person is doing great. No, accept.
There we go.
Oh, Shaggy, don't cry. Other than that, actually, it's one of those things where I'm like, it is a scenario where I'm like, it's understandable for the story. I was in the spot of, oh, okay, yeah.
I remember to pack sandwiches.
I know there's words for my persuasion as an autistic that are words that I'd rather not hear, and some I'm like, what the heck, I don't care. Like,
sure.
Like, and it depends on like how they're used in a game like the actor. No shade to him. He did fantastic. I was very
I mean, he didn't write the words.
Yeah. So story wise, it made sense. I was just like, I didn't want to deal with that. Thank you.
Yeah.
The spacemen and the cults were fine. Not this. This I'm not good with.
Yeah.
Like I was ready for like any other derogatory word, but that one.
Especially since he uses it like a couple times.
Yeah.
Like the first time I was like, oh, all right. That's just something he said. He's already portrayed as a jerk. Yeah. And he said it again, and I was like, all right.
Please don't.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where I'm like, it would still hit. I don't know. There's some things where that's what it's like. I think about rating systems. So in one rating system, they would just said gay, and then in like a different rating system, obviously you want to go for the hard F. Makes sense.
Sure.
You want to hit it harder, and so with it being where it was, I'm like, okay, don't like it, but understandable. It gave an impact. That was its goal, and it did it flawlessly. I was also, I don't know. I like the. Oh, that's what it was. I'm too much of a monster fan slash. You know, I'm gonna fight something big and evil at some point. I was kind of miffed that the big sleeper thing turned out to be nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, yeah, the sleeper, bring it on, bro. Oh, boy. That tickled everything. No, don't do that, please. Yeah, I like the world.
Hey.
I actually had a funny connection to the world. I used to live in a town similar to it.
Yeah.
Like old mining town, left to rot, kind of thing. So it was like, wow, I was genuinely homesick for it and everything playing it. I was like, oh, look, I have knowledge about like these cool places that just, you know, you go in the woods and there's, you know, town there that died out. It was like, wow. I mean, we didn't have a giant dam, but it was an old mining town like it was, so it was just interesting to go, hey, I know this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, make sure you hit your. It looks like
I
you
didn't
have.
up. Ow, sheesh.
It looks like you got your neutral B there.
Okay.
So.
Match point.
Jeez, I have not died yet.
Hey.
There we go.
I think I got it in. I'm pretty certain I hit it a lot. Because I did an up Y, I guess.
Hey, listen. Don't feel bad. I fight dirty.
Did you get it?
Please, give it to me. Come on. There it is. I got it.
Nice.
It's mine now.
Cool.
Now I'm only...
Okay.
Oh, so far away.
Well.
Yeah, I like the game. It was good little romp around.
Yeah.
What was it? I'm trying to remember. There was something I was gonna specifically. Hey, Carter, what's this? And I was, the placing things back where they were was kind of fun. The psychic
Yeah.
abilities when they got to be used was pretty fun.
Yeah,
Like,
that was fun.
This is here. I kind
Yeah.
of role played a little too much about it. Like,
I got
yes,
so confused
see
when
it.
I first encountered that.
Yeah.
I was just like, why is it? What exactly am I supposed to glean from this?
I got so like, I don't know if I was referencing any psychics I do, but I was just like, yes, I see an axe and it's near a sofa. Like, I was getting really into it.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Nice. Okay.
Anything
I'm
Laura
gonna
was
call
there.
it a night.
So, yeah, I need to call it a
But-
night.
Yeah. I forgot to mention this on the stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be moving my streams possibly to Mondays
Ooh.
because I got into this thing. So the Vancouver Improv Center is doing this thing called House Teams,
Okay.
which is basically like a 6-month program for people that they consider like potential future members of their main stage ensemble. So I got into one, and so workshops for that is going to be on Tuesday evenings.
Okay.
So I may be moving
Again.
Well, no, not moving houses, but moving my Tuesday stream to Monday.
Okay, yeah.
Which may mean, because my normal crew doesn't seem to be generally available on Mondays. So I'll probably start asking around
For new people.
just like, doesn't have to be big group stuff. Just like 1 or 2 people to drop in on something every few weeks or so.
Yes.
So
This is
be
out of
aware of
town
that.
currently.
I'll probably be checking in and asking if you'd be around for certain things.
Yeah.
So I think I need to change that. Okay. But yeah, that's something that's happening. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna see. I might try and call my parents if they're still up.
Oh no.
So
I have no one to raid now.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I tend to try to do it more often when I know that I have more people watching.
Yeah.
But you know.
Wait. One of my pals is starting streaming.
Nice. Do it. Okay, I'm gonna head off.
Okay.
Have a lovely night.
You too.
Nice gaming with you.
You too.
If
Today's
you're
been a good
able to
day of
get me the footage, and we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
One way or another.
Did you actually get to see what that looked like?
No, I did not.
Here, wait. Let me do this real quick, and I can just show you on Discord.
Oh, sure.
Copy. That's not the right one, but this is this. Right. See, I've done so many videos with it. It's been so... I know it works, so...
Yeah.
Rate has been set. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Agent N 107, signing off. Okay.